Screenshot it, take it, save it. My iridium pickaxe is ready. Ooh. Let me just change this game capture over to Stardew, please. Yeah. Yeah, okay. We got the Statue of Treasure. I don't know why or where. What's up, Alex? How was your weekend? What'd you get up to? Ooh, it's Claire's birthday today. What does she like? She likes apricot and sunflower. Okay, hold on. Not in my fridge. Not in my fridge. Sunflower. Well, hold on. Do I have any apricots? Do I have more apricots? I have one. Let's give her an apricot. Who else likes this? She's the only one that loves it. Perfect. How's your week? And hope it was good. Oh, I'm getting a house upgrade. I'm so lost. So I'm just here. I'm just here. We are doing God knows what. It's been a minute away from the valley, but I'm eager to get back to things, to see what's up, see what's going on. I am lazy, and stayed home Saturday. Went to a cookout yesterday at my cousin's. Ooh, that's fun. I'm also thrown off that today is Monday. I'm good. I didn't have to go to work today because it was like a high of plus 12, which I don't know what that is in American, but it's cold. It's cold for summer anyways. And also the air quality is really, really bad from all the wildfires. So that was fun. But yeah, I've actually had 3 days off in a row, which is, it's cold for you. It's close to 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Jesus Christ. That's too hot. That's too hot. I think you should not put up with that. I am glad that it's cool here. Hold on. Hey, I stopped the time. Okay. Let me give all my animals some lovin'. I think I see some over here. Haha. So yeah, my plan for today is just see what's up, I guess. Egg. Okay, looking good. I have another cheese press. I don't know from where. Probably from when I went to the desert, if I had to guess. Boop. Might as well. We got double cheese up in here. Okay. Now that I've done everything, let me sell some stuff. You can go. Perfect, done. I bought 99 warp totems from my gambling. So that was fun. That was the end of last stream. I have 107 now. Excuse me. All week's supposed to be 90 to 100. I want to wear shorts in September, but I don't want to overheat. Yeah. I mean, I think you don't really have a choice. I don't think the month really matters anymore, dude. You're just, as the kids say, shit out of luck. I don't know what that does, but what's up, Boy Wonder? How's it going? What do I have to do today? His blackberry basket. I think I know where that is. It's over here, right? Hey. So, let me see. I want to get fall stuff for the community center done. Pumpkin and yam. I assume I have both of those planted already. I can always check again, I guess. In New Jersey for a wedding Friday. Ooh. Yeah, you don't want it to be that hot for a wedding. Oh, no. I mean, hopefully, just wear white. Wear your wedding dress, and then all will be good. Truffle, that's from the pigs. Apples, okay, gotcha. Fall crop. Is that it? Oh my god, we're so close to being done the community center. I just have not kept track in my book as well as I should have. Let me see. Where is... It's Claire. She's there. I need... Krobus is in the sewer. Good for him. My boy. My baby boy. Let me see. Tired right now, but I can't sleep yet. Oh, yeah, man. Gotta fix that sleep sked. I don't know why. I have just been having such bad sleeps recently. I will say, I've been playing a lot of Pokemon Sleep just because it's so fun. All you do is just sleep and then you catch Pokemon. It's easy. It's great. But I've been having bad sleeps and I'm mainly upset because it's been affecting my Pokemon sleepness. What do you mean she's there? How can she be there? They don't open till 10. Excuse you? Okay. Let's see. But yeah, man. It was like a double XP weekend too for Pokemon Sleep. And yeah, I can do that. I don't know, man. Again, I don't really have a goal for today. My goal for today is just hang out, see what Willie's up to, maybe. I have a diamond for you, sir. Easy peasy. 2,200. Catch 20 ocean fish? Oh, I can do that. See, it's been such a thing for me, Boy Wonder, that I just know I can start up Pokemon Sleep. It's just like, alright, I cannot forget this. It's a priority, I guess. And I guess, yeah, it is out of state. I have no idea how all those East Coast states are connected. I have no clue how close to New York you are. Very close? Maybe. So she's there, apparently. She's there. I'm gonna have to mute my Discord. It's going nuts. Watching YouTube or Netflix, nice. My girlfriend does that a lot too. She'll always watch stuff, and she always goes to bed earlier than I do. So I gotta shut her laptop off. Leaves keep finding their way inside, and I have to sweep. It's an extra responsibility. Have an apricot. Are we best friends now? We're at 5 hearts now. Holy crap. That was a lot. Okay. Where is... What am I doing? I guess I could do ocean fish today. Because most of my day is really just waiting for my crops and stuff to grow. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go here. I'm going to say, hello, Pamela. 1 ticket to Calico Desert, please. Oh, my pickaxe is done. I could have done some mining today. Oh, well. Oh, well. The iridium pickaxe is actually going to be really nice for that. We might have to do that tomorrow. What mods am I using? Oh, God. A lot. I'm using at least all of these. I'm using a few more, but Adventurers Guild Expanded, Automate, Chests Anywhere, very handy, Experience Bars, Farm Type Manager. I don't even know if that's working, but generic mod config menu, yeah. Look up anything, more fish, seasonal cute characters, that just gives characters like outfits depending on the season. Space Core, that does nothing. Stardew Valley Expanded, that's the big one. Most people recommend. You can honestly do an entire playthrough with just Stardew Valley Expanded, and you're good. This mod, Time Speed, lets you stop time. Very, very handy. And wear more rings. Although I was thinking, Nadine was watching this TikTok the other day of just like Stardew mods that for some reason when I was looking up mods for this, I just didn't see. I didn't even see. I was like, holy shit. That's a lot of crazy mods. So I am these are garbage. I guess I can use them in my greenhouse. I didn't bring my fucking my pickaxe. Nadine just yelled at me, "What are you?" I am greatly considering adding a bunch more mods to this just to spice it up. Maybe for year 2. That would actually be kind of fun, right? Just like year 2 comes, I got a shit ton of crazy mods. I saw one where you can instead of your horse, you ride Pam the bus driver and she like gallops like a horse. That would be so fucking funny. Come on. So I don't know. I think that would be really, really fun. Just let's get weird with it. That was the whole point of this playthrough, was just to get weird with it. And right now it's returning back to regular Stardew Valley, which is what I didn't like about regular Stardew Valley. So yeah, maybe I should do a Stardew Valley review one day. I don't know. I forgot my oh no, never mind. I thought I was stupider than I was, but I'm not actually. Could sign, phew. Okay. Do I have any bait for this? I have 99. We just gotta catch 20 ocean fish. Oh no, your Twitch crashed halfway through. Solve with the mods were because it stayed frozen. That's funny. I am using a couple more. I don't know if they worked, and I don't know what they are off the top of my head, but I'm using a bunch. Like the haddock, I'm pretty sure that's from the More Fish mod. Probably said a lot of people with that review. I'm sorry. Probably. I think the game's very good. I just don't think it's like a perfect video game or anything. I think it's very good. I'm excited to see how I guess it's out, huh? If you're interested, I made a good Marvel Snap review. And even if you don't know what Marvel Snap is or don't care, I think the video does a good job of explaining what the game is and getting a good understanding of it and my issues with it. And I'm really curious to see the response to that, actually. If it's like everyone's like, yeah, this is perfect. This is an amazing video. You totally got it. Or if everyone's like, man, fuck you, Marvel Snap is the best game I've ever played. In which case I'm gonna be like, play other games, man. Play other games. I would probably upset a lot of people with my Stardew review, though. I do like the game. It would still be a mostly positive review. It's just that there's a lot of really lucky chance bullshit and a bunch of grinding that goes into it. And I don't like that in games. I think it's less fun. Stardew Valley is a perfect game with absolutely zero flaws. It's the only game you'd be willing to buy on PC when already having it on something else other than Minecraft. I mean, yeah. I feel like most people who have Minecraft have at least 2 or 3 copies of it. A lot of the issues I have with it are like gameplay wise. I think it is a very good game. And I definitely score it higher than Marvel Snap, don't you worry. But I don't know, man. Rusty spoon. Who wants this rusty spoon? No one really cares. Well, I think there's a weird obsession with people on the internet these days of thinking that in order to like something, you have to just not critique it and to just admit that it's this perfect thing. And it's like, that's not necessarily the case. Just because I like something doesn't mean that I don't have issues with it or that it doesn't have problems. Anyways, that's a very good idea. I'm just reviewing Stardew. I would do that. Fuck yeah. Do people want to see that? I don't know. If you want to see me review Stardew Valley, hit my line. Let me know. Because I got a decent amount of things to say about this game. It's been a minute since I've played. But, yeah. Yeah. I will say, for being mostly created by like one guy, phenomenal. Oh boy, Wonder, thank you for the hydrate. Did just Concerned Ape do like all of this game? I'm sure I can like watch the credits somehow. But I wonder how much of this game was made by other people. Like, how big was the team that worked on this game? It's not just him, is it? In the beginning, it was 100% him. Yeah, okay. That's awesome. But that's also a very different game than to what we're playing now. Not even just with the mods, just like the final version. He did everything except multiplayer, really. That's really impressive. Hey, help refine some things. That's still really impressive that he did like all the. Did he do all the sprite work and the music too? Like, I can understand like the gameplay elements of like the coding and the writing of the dialogue, but being able to do like all of the pixel art and all of the Haunted Chocolatier all by himself, yeah, that's why it's taken 9 decades to come out. It's really awesome though. Super impressive, for sure. That's really cool. Yeah, that definitely improves my opinion on it, I think. However, I'd say there's like a lot of my problems with, excuse me, a lot of my problems with base game Stardew Valley is, I guess I can just talk about it now. This will be refined if I ever do a review, but I just like to talk about my thoughts. I'm just fishing anyway, so why not? I think there's a lot of things in this game. Like, this game does a lot, right? But I think it does a lot of stuff on a very surface level. Oh, shit! Serena with the 13 months? Ayo, what's up? I'm just talking about Stardew Valley right now. And if I hypothetically did a review on it, would you watch that? Hold on, let me adjust my camera. Ugh. Something like that, sure. It won't let Nadine resub. I think it's because she doesn't love me, probably. Totally watch it? Sweet. I think it would. I got most of my fan base from playing this game. So, I think it'd be interesting. I think it would do well, considering my success. But, yeah. Anyways. I think there's obviously so much stuff to do in this game. But I think the big thing is once you do it once, you've done it and that's it. Which on a first playthrough is really good. But to me personally, there's a big to me personally, I don't have a lot of replayability in this game. It was all Concerned Ape except for publishing and importing. That is really impressive. Like 100% give him his flowers. Incredible work. And I do like that there is so much to do in this game. It makes it so the first time you play this, like the first time I played this, I had a really, really great experience. One of my favorite gaming experiences. For the most part. But again, once you get deeper into it, have you done remixed bundles and such? I have not. Is that a part of the base game? I have not. Try different profit margins? What does that mean? I would love to know what different profit margins means. You select it during world creation. Huh. Interesting. Anyways, let's talk about you earn less money on your crops and such. That's awful. That's so unfun. So my main problem with it, and like with specifically completing it, because I 100%ed this game, right? I found that once you start I'll just say once you start a world, like assume everything I'm talking about is for one playthrough once you've started it. And especially like going for completion, there's one definite best way to do things. And it's make money. If you don't make money, you're going to have a bad gameplay experience. And that's fine. Like, it's one of the main mechanics of the game, and it makes sense. There's lots of different ways to earn money, right? You can mine, you can fish, you can forage, you can farm, all of these things. None of them matter unless you're doing wine. Like, I'm sorry. If you want to complete this game and you need, like, the $14 million or something, you need to be doing wine. You just have to. There's no way that you're going to get $14 million by working in the mines. Unless you want it to take 10 years. And here's another thing. All of the events, aside from there being new people that show up to them, have like the same dialogue and like the same rewards. So once you've done an event, once you've seen it and played through it, that's it. That event is scripted. Nothing changes. The dialogue doesn't change. Your reward doesn't change. The requirements for it doesn't change. Like, it makes repeat events feel like a waste of time. To the point that there's some of them I walk in, I walk out. Because I'd rather just lose the day. And I think it was really boring because, like, on my main account, I don't know if I got to, like, year 4 or 5. I started to be not excited for the events at all. Because I knew the people would say the exact same things they would say last year. And that's honestly not that hard of a fix. Just write, like, 3 or 4, maybe 5 different things that they could say, each character. And just have it random each year. That way, they might say something you've never seen before. Or they say something depending on your friendliness level to them. The NPCs in this game feel like NPCs. They don't really feel like they're alive and breathing. And I think a reason that has been ruined for me is because I've been playing a lot of Hades recently. Hades is a game that its sole purpose is replayability. The entire thing is you start a run to try and escape the underworld, and either you make it out or you don't. But either way, no matter what you do, you end up back at the beginning. But every time you end up back at the beginning, characters have different things to say to you. Along your way, you will meet different characters, and they'll grant you different things. But that's just me talking about Hades now. Anyways, the characters in the game, they have interesting things to say to you every time. New things. I am repeatedly shocked at just how much dialogue is in that game. Because every single time I go there, they've got something new to say regarding someone else. The reason you can't have more players on the farms because Concerned Ape was too lazy to design more cabins. And like, that's the thing. He's doing it all one person, which is great. Amazing for him. The final result is an astonishing feat that most of us could only dream of doing. 100%. Undisputable. However, is that the best thing? Because he did it all himself, does that reflect well on the final product? Is the final product the best it can be because he did it alone? And the answer is no. That's why there's so many mods of the game exist. That's why everyone and their mother talks about Stardew Valley Expanded. Because it is essentially this game, but better. That's just it. It is... Oh, he's by the railroad? Okay. I like you wish there was a way to skip the first spring or something. Exactly. And, like, the beginning is so slow and tedious while you just wait for everything to get ready. Like, oh, I'm going to plant my first parsnip seeds. I hope to never, ever play the beginning of this game again. Because I honestly just cannot. It is so mind-numbingly boring to me. Is he up here? Oh, hi, Linus. Like this area. Do you see the area that I'm standing in right now? This area. is not available in the base game until you complete the game. Complete it. 100% complete it. And all you do, spoilers. Perfection spoilers, yes. Perfection spoilers. Serena, close your eyes. Close your eyes or close your ears while I have this on my head, okay? Close your eyes. Close your ears. All you do is you watch a little slideshow of the characters. And I was so disappointed. It was really cute, but I was so disappointed at all the work that I put in, and I didn't get it. This is no longer spoiler territory. I'll even get out of this area. There, I gave him his basket. This area basically blocked off until you get to the end of the game, and it's kept as this really big secret. Stardew Valley Expanded is just open. It's just open, and like, yeah, I have no issues with that just being open. Welcome back. I got a bone. Who wants the bone? No one. Sold. This is a farm for a completely new NPC. I married Leah on my first playthrough because she stole my heart, and I gave her salads from Gus every goddamn day I could. This time around, I'm going for Krobus. And it's just, I don't know, man. Especially after playing this, I genuinely don't think I could ever play base Stardew again. I just couldn't. There's so many features of this that just make living so much easier and so much more fun. Like, for example, I can access any chest I own from anywhere on the map at any time. Perfect. And these aren't features that I'm saying should be in the base game. I'm just saying it's so much easier to just make things better in this game. And I don't know if that's necessarily a good thing. There's so many quality of life things you can do that once you've experienced them, once you've had them, when you play the base game again, you're like, oh, I missed this. I forgot that the base game didn't have this. And that goes on every single day, which sucks. And there's ones that, like, absolutely I think are just mods and they shouldn't be in the base game. But I think the base game just has a problem of being overly repetitive. And I think that's maybe just an issue of farming games in general. Oh, do I buy crops, raise the crops, and then sell the crops so I can buy more crops and raise the crops and then sell more so I can buy more crops? If that's your kind of game, go for it. Just not for me. I'm a fine adventurer. Thank you, Willie. Have a life elixir on me, bro. Boop. Are we besties yet, Marlon? No. It doesn't open until 12. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, I need to grab my my pickaxe. My pickaxe. I need to grab that. Excuse me. But yeah, I have a lot of problems with base Stardew Valley. To the point where I have like zero interest in playing it again. So they say, how to Blakey 2? Blakey 2 know where Zinnia? I don't, silly. Where's my honey for you? Do I got honey for you? Here's some honey for you. Honey for silly. Are we besties yet? We're at 2 hearts. Damn. I want the twin blade. I have a question. Because I know there's lots of Stardew Valley fans out there. Of the 3 different weapon types, does anyone that either you watch or you know, or you personally, preferably, does anyone you know not use a sword? Does anyone use the daggers or the hammers? I'm just curious. I'm just curious. Let's ride on over to Clint. Dispatch. I said people use the hammers and the mines. I mean, yeah. I mean, there's really no other place to use them is the mines. Most people use hammers. I like having a sword and a dagger. Fair enough. I actually haven't seen people use more than one, so that's very interesting. That might just be a me thing then. Because to me, sword, that's it. It's fast. It's got good damage. It's got good range. What can I ask for more? Can hammers break rocks? Because if so, that's pretty cool. I guess I'm just going to go to bed. I need some amaranth. Let me just check. Let me just check. Hi, Jody. Let me just check that I have a pumpkin and shit growing. They have the explosive enchant. Ooh, fun. Okay. You're a pumpkin. You're a yam. You're an eggplant. You're a mushroom. Do I have amaranth? Oh, it's you, right? No, you're a pumpkin. You're an artichoke. You're a common mushroom. You're an artichoke. I don't know if I have an amaranth. No freaking clue. Okay. I guess I'm just going to go to bed. We'll make a decent amount of money today. My house is so pathetic looking. Oh no. Hey, hey. Not bad money though. Like a sword in the first slot and dagger in the last slot. I do food in the second to last slot. Ooh, nice. Oh shit. This looks so empty. Uh-oh. I gotta do some remodeling. Maybe that's gonna be what we have to do today. I could just block that off. Let's put you there for now. The furniture catalog is just straight up too much money, so we're not gonna get that. Someone annoyed today. Okay. Well, that's not very nice to hear. Ooh, an artifact trove. Don't mind if I do. And a bunch of forages done. Demetrius got me a farm computer. The Stardew Valley Fair, 9 items. Okay, we got some maple syrup. Boom, boom. I guess I'll just put this in ores. Mostly because I plan switching some bumpers in my slots. Oh yeah, that's very nice. See, I tried playing this game on console and I thought it was actually unplayable. I thought it was so hard to control. That was actually my first experience with this game, was on PS4, because Nadine has it on PS4. And so I played it and I was like, oh, no thanks. But then I played it on PC. I was like, okay, yeah, this is much better. Do I need corn for anything? I need to cook a tortilla. No thanks. I think we're just selling all that. I scared off 4 crows. Good job. First Stardew Valley experience with Stritch. Yeah, man. It is nice that it's on the consoles, though. Definitely expands the audience. I don't wanna water you, so I'll go from this angle. Do I have nothing in my keg? I don't have a single thing in my keg. I'm putting a plum in my keg. Bang. I can't believe I had nothing in there. Ah, I missed. I think Stardew on Switch is like Minecraft on Switch. Playable? Yes. Best experience? No. I have to go to bed now. Have a good stream. Good night, Nadine. I love you. Have a good day at work tomorrow. Yeah. Stardew on console. It's good, but I don't think it's the best way to play. And that's not just me being like PC master race. Like, no. I don't really care about that. Stardew is easier on Switch than Minecraft on Switch. I think they're both alright. It's been years, so I can't give an opinion worth anything really on this. You're probably right. I could see that easier. This is like, you can move with a D-pad. I'm moving with a D-pad right now. In Minecraft, I guess you kind of are too, but it's 3D. Joe Oinkenstein. Hey, a dinosaur egg. Okay, now we are cooking. Now we are cooking. I guess we'll go to the mines today. Why not? Might as well. Sweet. 1 milk. Okay, I guess I'll keep with this cheese because I can eat it in the mines. Is there anything else I needed to do today? I don't think so. Like looking at this again. Fall crops bundle. Pumpkin and yam. Got them growing. Winter foraging. We gotta wait till winter. Truffle. Got our pig growing. Fodder. Got our apple tree growing. Nautilus shell. Gotta wait till winter. We're just chilling, man. Excuse me. But yeah, I think Stardew Valley is one of those games that everyone should play. But I don't think it's a game that everyone should love. Like, if you play it, I don't expect you to think it's a masterpiece. I think it's very good. But I wouldn't say this is one of the greatest games of all time. I'd say it's probably up there. If someone said it, I would disagree. But it wouldn't be an absurd statement based on nothing. Like, there's an incredibly huge fan base. It is very, very deep for what it is. You can sink your freaking life into it. Tons of expanded content with mods and stuff. Makes sense that Stardew is better on PC. It was main test on PC. They're originally made for Xbox Live indie games. No way. Yeah, I don't think there's a bad way to play this. If you play this on PC versus on console, you'll have the same experience. It's really just the controls will be different. That's it. The game will still play the same, right? So who knows? Haha, getcha. I need to slay a bunch of bats. Like, I need to slay a bunch of bats. Like, oh my god, I need so many bats. I have $86,000. I don't know what to do with all that money. I wish there was a way I could put it, like, in a piggy bank or something. So that if I died, I didn't lose any. I'm going to do some other things. Alright. Thanks for hanging, Boy Wonder. Great to chat as always. Have a great rest of your evening. I hope your sleep schedule gets back on track. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. So, what was I talking about? I don't know. Stardew Valley. I'm approaching, and I've been feeling this way for the past couple of streams. I'm approaching the point where I'm not going to have anything to do in this game. And it's like, yes, 100%, I could just, like, see everything and expand it, you know? Talk to all the NPCs and see every single cutscene of theirs. But I just don't care enough. Which is a sad thing to say, but, like, I'm sorry, man. I don't want to play for 2 hours just to see two 2-minute cutscenes. I think my problem is just the core gameplay loop. I've been spoiled by other games that do a lot of similar things, but are just more fun to me personally. And that makes playing this less fun. Blake have a Stardew stream where he doesn't just complain about it the whole time. My God. I'm excited about the new direction that my channel is going. Got a lot of work to go in that direction, but I think it's going to yield really good results for my channel, hopefully. And I hope it's going to be a lot more fun for me. Because I do love what I've been doing. I like what I've been doing. But I think I could be doing more. I'm really looking forward to that. Bit stressful, bit hectic. I feel like I'm a little bit too busy. And I don't have time for the things I want to, but I don't care. I'm wanting to put the work in. So now is the time to be doing that. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. I know people would be so disappointed with me if I didn't go with this for a really long time. This is easily like my most requested series I've ever done. Everyone, I got most of my fan base from playing Stardew Valley. They all love me playing Stardew Valley, and I'm like, God, please. Like another game, I'm begging. I like it though. I like it enough to the point that I don't hate it. So that's good. Oh, yes, please just be bats. Please just be a big horde of bats. Uh-oh, it's not a big horde of bats. There are other things than bats here. He really stopped right in front of me, huh? Thank God that crit. Thank God that crit. I think I'm gonna go. It's really freaking dangerous there, man. If I go to the level, there's not gonna be something new, right? Okay, yeah, good. I didn't think so. I didn't think so. Okay. Grandpa's shed. Copper. Bang. Gold. Bang. I'll get the bars. Iron. Bang. I'll get the bars. I said I'll get the bars, dude. Iridium. Bang. I need some more iridium furnaces, I think. You get a coal. Gold is good. Iron needs a few coal, actually. Copper's pretty good. I'll give to iron then. Okay. Okay. So, let me see here. Are these bars just all for sale? Farm. No. Ores. Yeah. 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 Diamonds. I can sell a diamond. I can sell a topaz. I can sell an emerald. Put my earth crystal away. I'll save like 25 quartz. I don't need that many always. Monster drops. These can all go. Materials. These can all go. Shipping bin. Bang, 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 bang. Okay. I don't know. I need goals in games to work towards. I think that always keeps me going when playing new games. Like there's a bunch of oh, why is Abigail just hiding in the bushes over here? Hello. I try to help out in the shop on most days. Business has been pretty bad since the Jojo Mart opened though. I'll put them out of business soon, don't you worry. My roommates have all been playing this game together. They have a 3-person world, and they wanted so badly for me to play. But the thing is, I think with my mods, I would have crashed it a lot. And I don't know how to play without my mods. I don't know if I have to manually reinstall and uninstall them every single time I want to switch. And also, I just don't want to play that much Stardew Valley, man. But they're having a lot of fun with it. And I have a little bit of FOMO, like, oh man, I'm missing out on so much fun. But then I remember the kind of fun they're having and what they're doing, and I'm like, I've done that. I've had my fun with that. That was a different time. You're still cooking. Let me hoe you. Ho, you didn't. Okay. Let me do this. I'm gonna need more water. Can I get water from this? I can. Oh, that's so nice. That's really nice, actually. I didn't know that. Okay. I'm excited for the other series that I'm doing, though. The two that I have going now, I'm hoping that I can actually finish up soon. So I can just spend all my time focusing on other things. Even if it means streaming the same game every day a week. I'd be fine with that. I really, really would. Because it would all be going toward... Alright, so here's the thing. Here's my schedule, right? First off, another artifact trove. That's crazy. Do I get these every day? That's crazy. I mean, that tells me nothing, but that's crazy. Oh, shit, an apple. This is done. Awesome. I'll put you in rarities then. I am... Oh, those have berries on them? Shit, say less. I am spending so much of my free time, well, a decent amount of my free time, on big video, which I'm hoping that I finish what I need to have done for it by the end of this month. And that way I can just start working on other things. The next big thing would be the Surskit video. Beating Pokemon Scarlet with only Surskit. Which, if you don't know, we started that on Friday. And it's been a lot of fun. I expect I'm going to have just even more fun with it. Mainly because I wanted to play Pokemon again, man. I hadn't played the game since it came out, so I was like, fuck, I missed this. I want an excuse to play Pokemon, and I was like, what better way? What better way than by doing a fun little challenge run? So yeah, I'm excited to do that. And also, I think, right now, again, I keep trying to fucking escape this, but once again, I have found that I have 3 series that I'm streaming at once, which I so often try and just stop. Just stop. Because it makes it so if I want to do an impromptu stream with friends, I kind of got to sideline. I got to shelf a game for a week, and I hate that. I hate that. I'd rather be only working on... Here's the thing. I'd rather be only working on one thing at a time, but then one thing turns to 2. 2 things turns to 3. And at that point, I'm just doing 3 things again. So I really need to focus on just doing one at a time. Because even if I play it 2-3 times a week, I can still feel fine if I miss a day or two during the week to play other games. Like just for fun on stream. Because I still want to be able to do that. I still want to play games with friends. I still want to just be like, you know what? We're playing this today. I'm doing Fortnite this Friday. Hypothetically, I'm not actually. But like, right now, I'm locked in. I need to do Stardew, I need to do Minecraft, and I need to do Pokemon. Or I'd like to, anyways. And, I got back. Like, before I took my break, I guess I can talk about that a bit more. I'm not doing anything else. I got back, like, to my break. Before I took it, I got home and I was like, it's just going to be this for the foreseeable future. And I got to the point I didn't even know what to do on the 3rd day. I knew, oh, red cowboy hat, awesome. I knew every day that 2 things. Number 1, I was going to be playing Stardew on Mondays, Minecraft on Wednesdays, and I had nothing planned for Fridays. But that now meant I had to fill the slot with something. Because I got to stream on Fridays, but problem is, I don't know what to stream. Because it was like, do I just play Dota? Like, do I play Hades or Mario Kart? Like, what am I doing? So I just had to show up and I had to just like come up with something to do for that day. And it sucks not really having a plan for anything. To be like, okay, I don't really have anything to work on because I can't stream these other 2 games. So I don't know what to do. And I just felt very stuck in my schedule. And it felt like I had to stream and play certain things on certain times. And I didn't like that. So going forward, I'm still going to be actually doing it like that for the next little bit. Like, Stardew's going to be Mondays. Minecraft's going to be Wednesdays. Pokemon's going to be Fridays. But eventually, like, Pokemon's only going to be a couple streams, I think. It's only going to be like 5 or 6, if I had to guess. Maybe a few more, depending on how slow I am to progress. Just because I will be exploring things like kind of, not like super in-depth, but decently. I'm still going to have fun with it, right? But all of that is only going into one video. Now I have to, I'm just, sorry, I just do this a lot. I'm just thinking out loud. Let me rant, fuck it. I need to question, right? What am I going to fill the time with? Because right now I've been doing 2 uploads a week, which is the Minecraft stream VODs and the Stardew stream VODs. And speaking of, I think I actually lost a Minecraft stream VOD somewhere. So apologies if you just never see that. If the next part there's just a huge time jump. To be fair, I don't think I accomplished much. But let me stop time. Hold on. Hold on. I'm trying to get hair out of my mouth first off. I am not gonna have those weekly streams anymore. Those weekly VOD uploads. Because I don't want to do it for the Pokemon videos. Because that's gonna take away from the final video. Because people are gonna say, I've seen this before. I watched the VODs. I don't need to watch the video that you actually put the effort into. Not that I don't put effort into my streams, but you know what I mean. I put more effort into the YouTube videos for sure. It's over double the time I spend streaming it, I spend editing it and making it better. And it's not just my time, it's other people's time as well. They go into making a really good final product with a ton of replayability versus someone just watching the stream. And like, I don't want to take that away from people. If they want to watch the stream, go ahead. But that's what Twitch is for. That's why you follow me on Twitch, not on YouTube. But for stuff like Stardew Modded, Minecraft Hardcore, where I'm never going to make it into a bigger video, I'm perfectly fine uploading those VODs. Because otherwise that content just disappears forever. And certainly if it's like certain little one-off things, I'm fine with that. You will probably only ever see me post full VODs on YouTube of streams like series streams where it's multiple parts over the course of weeks or months. It'll never just be, I played Hades, I'm on attempt 96 of escaping. Come watch this VOD. First off, I think no one's gonna watch that because I wouldn't watch that. But second off, I think that's just not what I want my channel to be. I think at that point it's just too much filler. And I think on Twitch, it's very different to having success. I think on Twitch, you kind of need filler. Because, like, this is just a fact, I think. After doing this for years, I don't think that there's a single Twitch streamer who's had every single Twitch stream be better than their last one. Some are stinkers. Some days, shit just goes wrong. You're just not feeling it. The energy's kind of like lackluster. And you walk away and you're like, that wasn't my best. I think that's okay. I think it's perfectly normal to have days like that. As long as that doesn't become your whole thing. What was I talking about before this? I don't fucking know. With games I'm going to review, this is not a planned statement, this is just me talking out my ass. With games I'm going to review, I actually haven't decided if I would want to post the whole VOD and then just like the review elsewhere, because they're very different, right? The video that I'm making about the game isn't about the game, or like isn't about the playthrough, it's about the game. For example, with Sir Skid only, I'm not going to post the VODs because the final video is going to be about my playthrough of the game. So there's no point in being like, this is my whole playthrough of the game, but also here's the whole playthrough of the game. Like this, why do it twice, you know? But at the same time, on the opposite side of the coin, you kind of wonder, like, there's a market for that. There's people who watch the shorter video and say that was really enjoyable, I want to watch the whole playthrough now. And I don't know. That's like when where did those mummies go? Oh, they're down there for some reason. That's when I, like, there was a point, I don't remember when it was, but I asked my chat, I was like, should I post my stream VODs on my main account, on my main YouTube channel, or make a second one? And they all said on your main one. And I do think that was the best decision. But I think in the future, if this ever does become like my actual career and I get to do it full time, which is my dream, that's what I hope will happen, I might end up making just a VOD channel. Because I mean, that's really easy to do. You just post the full stream VODs. So you edited them a little bit, take like 10-15 minutes just touching them up, add an intro, add an outro. I just chop out all the blank silent waiting and start when you get to the stream. And most people don't even do that. They just upload the whole thing. But I don't know. I don't mind putting in a little extra work to make it more enjoyable for people to watch. Because for some reason, the most watched YouTube video on my YouTube channel at the time of streaming this is this series, Stardew Valley Modded, part 13. And I don't even know if it has, I think it's like plummeting into fall or something. Like falling into fall. Something like that. Never worth, and it's like 160 views, which isn't a lot, but it is a lot. If you get 160 people watch something, that's a lot of people. I'm just surprised though, because I'm like, you guys know I have other better stuff, right? That's like more well made with more effort and time put into it. I don't know. It's weird. Content creation is weird because you never know what's going to stick with people and what's just going to evaporate. But oh well, you make what you think is best, right? And that's what I'm doing. And that's, oh yeah, the future of the channel. I'm very excited about where we're going. And I really hope that eventually we will get to a point where I can just, the only thing I do is work on videos. Like maybe occasionally I'll do a full stream or two here and then for YouTube. But if I can get to the point where most of the videos or most of the games that I'm streaming are for bigger projects, I would really like that. I couldn't really do it before, and I'm only starting to do it now because I'm nearing the end of what I have to do for big video, which is very nice. Because once, oh, let me, I'm going to be so relieved once that fucking video is done. I don't even care if it does bad at this point. I mean, I really hope it doesn't. I'm putting so much effort to make sure it does not do bad. But I just want it to be out there. I put so much effort into it. And there's still a lot of work that needs to go into it. But for the first time in the 6 months more of me editing this, it is finally I'm starting to see the end of it. Finally. And I cannot wait. Hold on. I want to see what it takes to craft a mega bomb. Ooh, an energy tonic. I actually might... I might eat this energy tonic, actually. I have a regular bomb, but that won't cut it. Or that won't blow it? Hey, mega bomb. Let me just drop this like right there. And then I cower in the corner. Boom. Ski rumptious. Okie doke. So yeah, playing this again. Now, I guess, hold on, why am I so hungry? Why my tummy be hurting like I'm hungry? That's weird. Coming back to this game, after having a break and after having a big rehaul of my content and what I want to do with the channel, I'm not going to lie, it does feel different. It feels like this is the stuff that I didn't want to do. But, however, I don't hate it. I acknowledge that there is more stuff to do, but put it this way. Once I'm done with the community center in the first week of winter, I am going to have a very sharp fall off in my interest for this game. And what I'm going to do then is, more than likely, I am going to just install a bunch of mods for year 2 because I think that could be really fun. And then honestly, maybe never touch this game again. Or if I don't touch it again, I mean like don't touch this save file ever again. This is not a game that I'm interested in going another 3-4 years, even 2 years, honestly. The most I would do is 2 full years, and at that point, I don't even know if I could do that. I'd have to see. I have to see what the outcry for this game is, how badly people want me to play it. Excuse me. And just like, I need people to tell me what to do in this game. Because I get to the point where I'm like, okay, now what? Very often. This is a game where, like, for example, let's compare this to Minecraft. That's another game with, like, similar-esque fan base, I would say. Pretty relaxed games. Very much go at your own pace games. However, I think there's certainly more control by the game of what you do in this game as opposed to Minecraft. Minecraft, if you have an idea, you can create your own goals very, very easily. Whereas this game, because there is a limited number of physical things that you can do, your options are much less limited. So if, like for example, okay, in Minecraft, what the game wants you to do is chop wood, then make your wood into stone, then your stone into iron, your iron into diamond, go to the nether, go to the end, beat the ender dragon in the end. That's what it wants you to do. You can spend 1,000 hours on Minecraft and not once go to the nether, or go to the end, or fight the ender dragon at all. Because there are, and I guess it does come with, obviously, the fact that it's a different genre of game. It's a sandbox game, right? But there are literally infinite possibilities as to what you can do. There's infinite. And a lot of that comes from the building aspect of that. Because that is, in a sense, just customization of the highest level. It's just customization of your world. And the fact that you can customize literally every single piece in it. And that's what makes a game like that different from a game like this. Where there's customizable aspects, but there's a lot of it that's intended by the developers to be done a certain way. Like all of the festivals, for example. All of the characters say the same thing. You do the same thing. Put the same thing in the pot for the cookout. You put 9 good items, and then you win the same prize. On the maze for Halloween, it's the same maze. You say they get the same thing at the end. You get the golden pumpkin. And like, again, first playthrough, phenomenally fun. Second playthrough, pretty good. Once you get later into it, me personally, it gets old. I get bored of doing the same things. I don't want to build a barn and take care of all my animals because I did that already. And I didn't like doing it when I did it on the first time. So I don't want to stock my barn full of animals so I can make 15% more money than I am now. Probably more than that. Probably double, but still. I don't have the desire to go on in this game, which is sad. It really is. I'm gonna call this one. Hold on. Do I have a pen? I was just titling this YouTube video. I am playing through Stardew Valley. And the mods do help my enjoyment of it. For sure. But they're not doing enough. But like I said, this is not the end for Stardew Valley. I'm going to, and I hope, I really, really do hope, that the next stream is more fun than this. Oh my god, how long are we in this? An hour 10, goddamn. I don't know, man. I just don't have the same hunger for this game as I once did. Once you stop seeing new things and experiencing new things in the game, it gets a lot less exciting. Which is sad. Excuse me. Ores. You're an ore. You're an ore. Excuse me, oh my god. Also, 3 prismatic shards. I'm at 17, dude. Come on. Come on. I guess my main thing is I don't know what to do in this game to occupy my time and to make me have fun. I suppose it's just talking with the NPCs, right? Giving them gifts. But you can only give them 2 gifts a week. And you can only advance their friendship so fast. To the point where it takes months to see some cutscenes that I could Google. And I just don't know if it's worth it. I don't know if it's worth it. My experience is not as starry-eyed. I'm gonna die if I do that. I think we're just gonna bounce. This is good. 221, we made it like 15 levels or something. 16, I think. Okay, so you can go. As far as tools are concerned, my Mega Bomb can go. Hold on, let me just do that. Just because it's easier for me to see that. Boop. Monster drops. Boop. Food and flowers and forage. Boop. Cool. As far as ores are concerned, let me take all those. We're said we're dropping to 25 of those. I have 59. Nice. Okay. Now let me go to my grandpa's shed. Copper. Gold. Iridium. Iron. I gotta chop some wood tomorrow. Farm. I'll sell everything but the bars. I guess I'll wait for the bars. Oh, I could sell these 2 diamonds, yeah? Yeah. Okay. Let's actually look at the bars. I don't think I need more than 25 of any of them. Oh, God. Let me just organize this guy. I don't think I need more than 25 of them. I don't see why I would. And boom. Okay. So let's sell all this. And yeah, that's what's been going on through my mind. This game is... I feel like I'm playing this game. That's all I can say. I am, in fact, playing Stardew Valley with some mods. I don't know. I hate to say it, but I feel it's losing its Christmas magic for me. Which does make me sad. This is one of those games that, like, I want to love it more than I do. Is, I think, the main thing. I wish I could spend hours a day playing this and have fun. I just can't. Now, Hades, on the other hand. Fuck, we're going to switch it up. We're going to talk about something I actually like talking about. I mean, I do like talking about Stardew Valley, but something a bit cheerier. Hades. I've been playing Hades, and oh my god, the more I play that game, I'm like, oh, this is really good. Gameplay-wise, one of the most fun games I think I've ever played. And this is something like, I missed it when it first came out. I didn't get to play it. And then my friend gifted it to me, and I didn't play it right away. Then I was at my brother's house, and he was like, yo, I'm playing Hades. I was like, oh, I have that game. And he was like, here, start playing. So I sat down, played some Hades. I was like, that's pretty fun. I have this game. I should play it more. And then I played it on stream, start of last year. And I really liked it. I had a really great time with it. Then I beat it. Then I stopped playing. Because I was like, okay, as a stream, I feel like this has gone as far as it needs to. Because the whole point of the stream was watching me beat Hades for the first time. And then to find out, oh, you gotta beat him 10 more times. Okay. But that sucks for stream. And I got to a point as well where I wanted to play Hades when I wasn't streaming. And I'd be like, damn, I can't play Hades. I'm not streaming. So like months after I stopped playing it on stream, I was like, I want to play Hades again. Because I was just like, I was going out of town. And I was like, I want to play Hades again. So I got it on my laptop. And I played it. And I started a new profile. I was like, this is a lot of fun. This is a good game. I should play this more. And I stopped playing it for a bit. Because I got home, I got back to other games, and I was like, alright, whatever. I just forgot about it. End of story. But then I don't know what it is. Recently, I was just like, I'm going to go back to Hades. So I went back to my second profile that I started up in the summer of last year, just on my own time. And I was like, I'm just gonna play it, you know? I'm just gonna see what's up. And oh yeah, I like this one. And I was like, okay, this game is really fun. And I started playing more, and I noticed that I was doing a lot better than I used to. Like I was like, it was like one of my first 2 or 3 times back, and I beat Hades. I was like, holy shit. That like, I don't know if it was just like muscle memory or what, but I was just like, something is clicking, man. And so then I kept playing, and I kept winning. I got like 5 wins in a row. I was just like making it all the way through. And I was like, damn. Damn. And I'm going to keep this wool just because I don't know. Just because I might need that. I might need that. I was like, I'm going to keep playing. And so I got to the point where I actually finished the main story. I beat the game 10 times, which is crazy. It had a really nice ending. And I was content. I was kind of content with it. I was like, I kind of wish there was a little bit more, but I get it. The game has to continue. There's a sequel in the works. Let's go. Let's see what happens. But But the thing is, the story's not done. From what I can tell, there's actually a lot more story left. There's a lot of side quests left for me to do. And another thing is, there's just a lot of achievements left. And I was just like looking at it, and I was like, oh, these achievements seem really cool, actually. And like they seem easy enough. It's just play the game a lot. And because of the way the game is designed, it's meant for you to play the game a lot. And it really shows. Because I just have fun, and I just play the game, but every time I do, a little bit more happens. And I'm like, oh, okay. And I get a little bit further in my progress. And it feels nice, because I have something to work towards. And even though the gameplay can technically be classified as repetitive, 100%, you're hack and slashing. Because every run has so much uniqueness to it, and so much thought and time and effort put into the character dialogue and the relationships between all the characters, what rewards you get going through your run, what enemies you fight, every single run is different than the last one. And that makes it so replay playthroughs are really fun, because that's what the game's built around. And so fully like getting all the achievements for it has been a blast, because all I have to do is just play the really fun game. I don't have to grind a lot of stuff, and if I do, it's just playing the game. But the progress feels like, comparing that to, because you couldn't in a way compare it to Stardew Valley, the progress just feels like it's more controlled by me and what I do and how I play. And I really like that. With Stardew Valley, there was a lot less emphasis on how I'm playing and how good I am at playing a game versus how good I am at remembering a checklist. And to me, that's kind of what Stardew Valley became. Was just, are you doing this and this and this and this and this every day? That's what it became. And I was like, I don't like that. But with Hades, every time I play it, something different happens. And so coming from a game like that I played for like 40 minutes, an hour today, and I've been playing a lot, like almost daily I've been playing it. So coming from a game like that to a game like this has not been a great adjustment, because I'm like, oh, like today, for example, there's stuff I could be doing. I guess my desire is just not there for it anymore. Like, I did it. I don't know. And the thing is with Hades, I would never want to stream it again. Unless I was specifically doing something interesting with it. But I'm having the time of my life playing it. Time of my life. It has been so fun to play Hades. But I have zero desire to stream it. Just because it's me playing the game. And like, I don't want to wait. Excuse me. I don't want to wait to play it, because I'm like, oh, I can't play it now. I gotta catch up on stream. Like, I am at this point. I don't know if I said this. I am further in my secondary playthrough than I am in my main one that I did on stream. And like, not even by a little bit. Most of this just comes from me being better at the game now, but like, I was... Can I eat this? I probably shouldn't. It sells for good though, doesn't it? Yeah. I was, I should say. Like, 2/3... I had about 2/3 of the attempts that I did on my first playthrough of trying to beat the game, and I had gotten way further every time. And that just comes with practice, right? That's nothing special. But what was special was the fact that I'm just seeing all this progress so quick. And that's awesome. Because, like, I'm better at the game now, so I'm going to progress quicker. And that's with a lot of games, too. That's with Minecraft. Once you get better at the game, once you know what you're looking for, you do things faster. And it's like that here to an extent, sure. 100%. I just don't think it's to as much of an extent. Like, I suppose it can be, but I don't know, man. It's just the very specific things that you have to do in order to succeed in this game, I just don't enjoy doing. Whereas Hades, the only thing that you have to do is just play the game. There's incentives to use all these different weapons. You don't have to. There's incentives to use all these different keepsakes and all these different abilities. You don't have to. You can try and do the same run every time. You won't, but you can certainly fucking try. But the game incentivizes and encourages you to play it differently every time. And I fucking love games like that. That's like Minecraft is kind of like that because you start in a completely different area every time. Sometimes you start in a snow biome. Sometimes you start in the desert. Sometimes you start in the middle of the ocean. Sometimes you start in a forest. And no matter where you start, your basic first steps are going to be the same, right? Look for wood, look for stone, etc. But anything beyond that is up to you. Do you want to go straight for the nether? You can. Do you want to spend 400 hours building the coolest mansion made of dirt that the world has ever seen? You can. And it's still, there's still ways to progress like that. I just feel like making money in this game feels like the only way to progress, I guess is what I should be saying. If you hear a cat, by the way, that's Loki. He's my roommate's cat, and he's very longing for attention. But if he comes in here, he's just gonna be louder. I'm not letting him in yet. But yeah, I have been thoroughly enjoying Hades and actually Minecraft. I've been playing a little bit of Minecraft with most of the people watching this probably in the way station, and it's been a blast. I've been enjoying it because I just gotten to do what I want. Put it this way. I built a train station before I built any sword. I don't know. I just think that's a lot of fun. Because Hades, most of the story is just unlocked by playing it a lot, right? Whereas this game, it's the same. You play it a lot. But it's the in-between that I just don't like. The what you do to fill the days that I don't like. It's just, it doesn't do enough for me. Nice. I wish there was a way to eat all of these at once. But alas. Yeah. I've been really enjoying Hades. And I'm really excited for the sequel. I hope I get to finish all this story before the sequel. I'm trying to not look up anything about the game and just like play it as it comes. And it's been working pretty well, honestly, so far. There's other stuff that I'm sure I'll have to look up. And there's some stuff I might not even do just because it'll take too long. But who knows? I'm actually having a lot of fun with that game. That's just crazy. I gotta play the New Horizon, man. I own it. I got it for Christmas, and I haven't played it yet. But part of me wants to finish Hades first. I replayed Elden Ring, and I still haven't finished that run. I'm only like halfway through, maybe 45, like 55, 60%. I'm like near Lane Dell. I'm at the Altus Plateau, which is like halfway through the game-ish. And like, I want to keep playing it, but at the same time, I have future videos about Elden Ring planned. Quite a lot of them, actually. So I'm like, do I finish this playthrough even though I really want to play Elden Ring right now? Or do I just wait? I think I'm just going to wait. In fact, my video after the Surskit only is probably going to be an Elden Ring video. Probably going to be an Elden Ring video, if I had to guess. And I'm really excited for it. I think it's going to be a ton of fun. But, in the meantime, I have stuff like this to do. Stuff like, Stardew Valley. Which I am having fun with. But just when I think of other games and other things in my life, it's going okay. It's going okay. I feel like I'm not even doing anything this stream. I'm just collecting materials, and I don't know what else to do. This was a bad day to play Stardew Valley. Holy shit! I just have noticed I have no will. This is gonna be. I started stream a bit earlier, so I could go a bit later. But even coming into the stream, I was like, I think I even said to Nadine, I don't know what I'm gonna do today, and I don't. What the fuck is going on? That's a weird texture glitch. But yeah, I am really excited for the future of my channel, number one, and the future of, I guess, everything else I do, really. It's going to be a lot of work. I'm going to be very, very, very busy for the foreseeable future. However, I think it'll all be worth it. Excuse me. In the search for making games that not only making videos, sorry, that not only I love to make, but I love to watch. And that's going to be the big thing. Is just doing that. So, yeah, we will be making games. We will be making videos on big topics. So, like, I'm excited once I'm finished this and Minecraft to just be able to play Pokemon. Or just be able to play Elden Ring. Work on one project at a time. Or two. I'm very, very excited for that. But the thing is, I gotta finish these games first. And like Minecraft, I am excited, but I'm gonna try and do more dangerous shit, I think. I could spend another 10 hours working on my base. I could. Easily, I could. But I don't want to play it for that long. If that makes sense. I want to I want to have fun with it again. And I feel like it is, like Stardew, it's feeling more like a necessity rather than something I'm actively looking forward to doing. How do I make a furnace? 25 copper, 25 stone. Okay. Actually, let me just take all this. I'll give you 18. we are going to go farm, go materials, boop. We are going to make 5 ferni. All for iridium. What do I need for a charcoal kiln? 20 wood and 2 copper bars. Let me get 40 wood real quick and stop. This button. Haha. So many buttons in this game to master. Sweet. So now we've got a ton more iridium cooking because we have 581 stocked up. It was going too slow, man. Something's gotta give. Something's gotta give. But yeah. I am really excited to be working on other things when the day comes. Because for right now, the stuff I'm working on, I do like with Stardew and Minecraft, but I'm excited for change. So I'll say, like, I built a new house. I don't care. I have zero. You know what? We'll do it. We'll decorate some stuff. We'll decorate some stuff. I guess I'll just say I wish I had the passion. 2 diamonds, hey. My love for this game is just not what it used to be. I honestly think I just like kind of overexposed myself to it. And I got really I got too deep into it and was like, I'm gonna complete this. But I didn't accurately prepare for that during my playthrough. It was a decision I made into year 2 or after year 2. And so by the time I did it, I was like, this sucks. I have so much work to catch up on. And it just felt like a chore. I don't like that. So part of that probably killed it for me. Because I had a lot more anger towards this game in my first playthrough of it. I was just like, there was lots of times where I just felt like this going into it, where I was like, I am not having fun. I am not looking forward to today's stream. 3 Omni Geodes. Oh, you... How did we only have 2? Excuse you? What do we need for more fish ponds? I think like seaweed and green algae mostly. But yeah, I don't know. I think just knowing that I've seen everything. New chick hatch. It looks odd. Well, I'm gonna call you Odd. Hi, Odd. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah. Now that I've seen everything in this game, my desire to see it again is very low. Especially because not only did I see everything in this game, but I saw it like 3 or 4 times. And I know that's not going to change. Like, for example, now, when I'm doing... hold on. I guess we can just let it run. When I'm doing events, most of the people I talk to are just the new characters. Really, that's it. I speak with the new characters, Because they're the only people that I know are going to have something new and interesting to say to me. Whereas with Hades, I talk to every single person every single time I go back. Because despite me having 40 hours into the game, which like is not a lot. Like it is a lot, but it's not a lot. Despite me having that much time, I know there's still going to be so much more that they can say. And the thing is, I'm not even that close with a lot of them. A lot of them are still just like the base level of happiness and friendship between us. So I know I have at least like a dozen or more interactions with them, with every single person. Like dozens upon dozens, honestly, of interactions with every single character that are just gonna get more dialogue. I'm gonna get more out of it. That's really exciting. Makes me want to keep playing the game. Makes me want to keep talking to people. Let me check my friendliness with everyone in town. Which admittedly, that was something I didn't do at first very much in the base game. If we look, there's a few big hearts. But then quickly you'll see 2 hearts, 1 heart, even 0 hearts. Evelyn, Emily, Gunther, Pierre, even some new characters. Which, like, that's crazy. Even new characters. I mean, Martin, to be fair, he's not in town every day. He's a little kid. I don't really care about him. Susan lives on the opposite end of town. But, like, Emily lives in town. Evelyn lives in town. I just don't have... Even these people, they have 1 heart. Look at how many people have 1 heart. Even Clint has 2 hearts. Oh my god. Half of the characters in this game I have 1 heart or less with. And the majority of them, it's because I don't care. I've seen it before. I've talked to you before. I know what you're going to say to me. It wasn't very much in the beginning. But I don't know. For a game that's meant to be about forging a new life, I wish they could have gone deeper. Excuse me. Even just stuff like they'll say things to you when you have a certain level of friendliness to them. They do that in the base game. They do that in the base game. Look at Shane, for example. Shane's an asshole to you when you first meet him. But after you go through all those cutscenes, get to know him, get to know his backstory, he acts different around you. He talks different around you, even at events and stuff. And there's certain characters where that sometimes happens, and sometimes it just doesn't. And they make it so that their dialogue is useful for whatever level they're at of friendship towards you. And I kind of wish characters could hate you. I wish you could have a negative friendship with people. I wish you could have beef with them. I think that would be really interesting. Make the game a lot more... I would do a run where it's just everyone hates me. I tried to make it so that every single person in town hates me. That sounds like a lot of fun. You can kind of do that, but... not as much. People say I should do a Joja run, and let me tell you, I don't care. I don't. Because I know it's just you replace all of the things with money. Okay. But I don't like getting money. That's the problem. The problem is there's no way to get money in this game that's not just grindy and repetitive. That's why I wish the slot machines were actually fucking money. I wish that I could use actual money on the slot machines, but they know that'd be too easy. So instead you have to build a fucking wine empire. You have to have a wine shed. Look at me. I had a wine shed I didn't want to build my shed, but guess what? I did. I had a wine shed. And I got completion, but I grinded for it. And I didn't end up having a lot of fun. So I ask, is it worth it that I grinded for all this time? What am I on about, man? I don't know. I'm going loopy. I'm going loopy. I'm just on autopilot. This whole stream, I could not tell you a single thing I've said all stream. Just going. Brain on. Psst. I would be very interested in doing a Stardew Valley review. In fact, I'm going to write that down in my videos, because I do think that would perform actually really well on my channel. I think it'd be really controversial and have a lot of things to say that people would disagree with, probably. And that's okay. I don't do things so that people can disagree with, or that people then can agree with them. I'm fine with that. Stardew review. Because I think it's fun to watch people talk about games they dislike just as much as it is to talk about games they like. If their concerns are valid, if their concerns are just, oh, this game sucks because it uses pronouns. Shut up. You're the biggest babyface loser I've ever seen, respectfully. Not disrespectfully. Disrespectfully. But if someone's like, okay, here I have valid critiques and criticisms and concerns about this game. I like it. I enjoy watching stuff like that. But a lot of it just turns into complaining. Or just saying things as though they are fact. When I feel like a lot of that is just not the case. I feel like a lot of people, when they're making negative reviews of something, have too much of an ego about it. Excuse me. You can dislike something at a completely normal level. You can say, like, here are all the reasons why I dislike this. Excuse me, and give valid reasons, but you'll notice that the people, the difference between people who say that they dislike something versus people that say this thing is bad is very, very big. There is, especially in the internet now, there are so many more people who are willing to say that something is straight up bad or worse than what they like because they like it. And they present it as a fact rather than an opinion, which it is. It's an opinion. Your opinion is that this thing is better than this thing, and that's fine. That's a fine opinion to have. But at the end of the day, it's your opinion. Very rarely is it fact. And so a lot of people you'll see, they'll be like, this is just my opinion at the start of the video, and that's good. But like, if you go on like Twitter or something, that doesn't happen. No one's like, this is just my opinion, but they'll just say, this is bad. This thing is bad. And I don't want to approach my reviews like that. I don't want to approach them in a matter-of-fact way. Because really, the only matter-of-fact way of thinking is saying this is a video game. You can argue it's a really fun video game. You can argue it's a really boring video game. You can argue it's really good or really bad. You can argue that this game does more than it needs to and is so incredible and so detailed and fleshed out. And at the same time, you can say that it is paper thin. And both things, to an extent, are correct. But saying one thing is just correct is weird. So when I'm making my reviews, I'm going to put a lot of my opinions that I think that I believe in, basically. That I believe in. Because at the end of the day, that's really all you can do, right? And when is this pumpkin ready? 2 days, cool. At the end of the day, that's all you can do, is just talk about what you believe in. And that's what I'm really excited to do, especially for a Stardew Valley review, because I have a lot of things that I think are valid critiques of the game that I don't really see talked about a lot, but then again, I don't really follow a lot of Stardew. Like, I could just be saying the most obvious shit. At the same time, I could be talking about something no one's ever talked about before, and I don't really fucking know. It doesn't really matter. It's the way I feel. And so, sometimes I do enjoy watching reviews of stuff, especially with, like, music. I watch a lot of music reviews, because less so that, like, you'll see a lot of people are just like, you're copying this person's opinion. But really, I think people are just better at expressing and putting into words what things do, what art does. And like, they're better at addressing shortcomings of something and better at talking about benefits of something. And I think it's really good to get other people's opinions. 100%. Hey, a heater. So yeah, I am very interested in doing a Stardew review, because I think it would not be like any other Stardew review, because while I have a lot of respect for this game, I don't really have a lot of enjoyment with it anymore anyways. Like, this game is a huge part of my life, right? I've spent 300-400 hours playing it. I've made, hopefully, lifelong connections playing it. It probably is the reason that I'm still even making content to this day. I owe a lot to this game. That doesn't necessarily mean I think it's the best thing ever. I still think it's riddled with flaws. I think it's got a lot of good things. And the question is, do the flaws outweigh the good things? And my answer is, I don't know. I don't know. Simple as that. I got no clue. Okay. We are going to take all of this furniture and we're going to make something with it. But first, I want to put this cowboy hat on my horse so we can have matching cowboy hats. Haha. Cute. Yeah, man. Let's see here. What is stuff that needs to be moved? These windows can go. The calendar. I got house plants. Oh. Little TV's going there. Do I own a couch? That's a really good question. The bed I'm just gonna scooch over so it actually fits the room. Nope, not yet. Let's put that guy there. Do you fit here? No, for some reason. Okay. I think that's a good place for an on. How many of these do we have? We have 3 more. Something like this. Ah, beautiful. Perfect. I don't even care about that room. To be completely honest. Here, you guys get a giant blue bear. Let's put the table in the kitchen. chair here, a chair there. This will be my, oh, even better. I got a bench. We got a throne there. A seed maker. My calendar, I'm gonna put, I can't put it there. Okay, well, I'll put it right there then. Right when I wake up, I can check it. And then I'll put a window right here. Then I think it's nice to have a window here. Let's get a bookshelf there. I don't know why I can't stand things up there. That's so weird. Okay, let me just put everything kind of in the same spot. And oh no, is that an uneven amount? Weird. Put the burning offering there. Nah, I like looking at the burning offering though. Why can't I put stuff there? That's so weird. We can put this painting above the bed, I guess. One of these paintings there. One of these paintings there. I can put this here, right? Oh, of course not. What the hell? Let's see. I like these by the entranceway. Put that guy there. That's the rat room. Something like that. I have, is this a wall thing? No. I'll put an urn here. These are my friends. That's where my friends go. This is where my sloth is gonna go. Eventually. And then we've got the dark offering. You can put it right there. Wait, right there. Okay. Now I'll put a seed maker there, and there we go, we're done. Happy Friday. Okay, I will probably do one more day of Stardew. And the next stream will be really good, actually, because we're gonna have that bundle done, which I think gives us the greenhouse. Yeah, we'll have the greenhouse next stream. Bridge repair, that's not for a while. Chest one is the truffle. Field research and knowledge show. Okay. I wonder if me being able to pause time is affecting my enjoyment of the game. Excuse me, because I can get so much done in a day, it makes it feel like I'm progressing so slowly. Because, like, I'm not really progressing that slowly. Like, I am going at a really good pace, if anything. I just feel like I'm crawling. Like, I don't have the bridge repair yet. What do you mean? But yet, I've played this file for hours and hours. This is, like, number 15, I want to say. Which, that's like 30 hours minimum I've been on this save file. And I'm not even halfway through fall of my first year. I am just playing it wrong, to be fair, because I'm supposed to be not playing with mods, but I wonder if that's having some sort of effect on my enjoyment. It very well could be. I definitely am not counting that out as an option. I just think I don't see any other way to play, to be completely honest. Anyways, back to Hades. I think that game is really good. I'm having a ton of fun playing with it. Just because, like, I don't know if I ever will, but I've been really interested in the idea of getting all the achievements for it. Just because it's a lot of fun. It's a ton of fun. Loki, buddy, cease. It's like a lot of work. I don't know if I'll even get all the achievements done, but I would really like to. I think it would be a ton of fun. Hey, deluxe retaining soil. Okay. I think, put it this way. I was really ready to come back to Stardew Valley because I took not even a year off. Not even a year. I took like 5 months, maybe less. Maybe less than that. I took a few months off anyways from playing it. Just because I was getting so just done. I wasn't having fun. I was like, this shit sucks. I don't want to play this game ever again. Then everyone was like, when are you doing Stardew Expanded? This game's fun. When are you doing Stardew Expanded? When are you doing Stardew Expanded? Hey. Have you heard of Stardew Expanded? And I was like, okay. When will I do this? Because people really want it. So I did it when I got my new computer. Because that was a big event. And that was the first game I streamed on it. Was Stardew Expanded. Awesome. I don't have the same desire to play it anymore. It's one of those things where it's like, okay, I need another year-long break to want to play this again. But the thing is, it's so involved in my life. Because my girlfriend Nadine, she loves Stardew Valley. My roommates, they love Stardew Valley now. They're playing it a ton. Like every day. And they're like, oh, dude, you are missing out not playing Stardew Valley with us. And I'm like, no, I'm not. I don't know. I feel like this game has a chokehold on me. Put it this way. I'm excited for the Haunted Chocolatier. Because that's his next game that he's making. But let me just tell you right now. If after 10 hours, I notice that game is a lot like Stardew Valley, done. Just done. Nope. I won't even... And, like, I don't think it is. I heard it's going to be very different than Stardew Valley, which is good, because I liked Stardew Valley enough. But it got old. And I think the problem is just it's staying old. Nothing new is happening. To me personally. And I'm just like, why am I doing this? Why am I here again? I don't know. Oh, not copper. I need to take 70 of this out. I could have just taken it all out and put 14 back in. That would have been smarter. Iridium. You get 70. Deluxe barn. Oh, no. I need to farm shipping bin yet. Boop, boop, boop. I'm sure the dwarf loves... The dwarf doesn't even love it? Oh, I thought that was the dwarf thing. Never mind. I thought it was like a dwarf boot. It's not a dwarf boot. Ay. I don't know, man. I've been it's tough. It's tough to keep playing this game. keep trying to find the love for it, you know? Next week, I will hopefully be in better spirits about it and have a better grasp of what I want to do, but I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm hoping that when Nadine watches this, she'll be like, here's what you gotta do. Do it. And I'll be like, yes, ma'am. Honestly, I might not even wait until the new year to put all the mods in. I might just do it in winter. Start of winter. Just say fuck it. Then finish winter and be done with it. We'll see. Nothing is set in stone right now. Other than the fact that we are playing Stardew Valley. And I'm having a time. Not a good time. Not a bad time. Just a time. I kind of feel guilty now. Fuck, I feel guilty, man. This is exactly what I didn't want my streams to be. Ah, well. Like I said, you can't have a good one all the time. I am really, really excited about my content, though. And I think that I'm going to be making some of the best stuff I've ever made. It just feels like this and Minecraft are in the way. We'll see. We'll see how long I feel like streaming them. But if it gets to the point where I'm just like, I don't want to stream this, then I think I'm just going to stop. I'm not going to force myself to play it through all the way or get to a certain point. I'll finish the community center because I'll be doing that like the first week of winter, but it's noon and I have no interest in doing anything. So I think on that note, I'm actually going to say farewell for this stream. I know it wasn't very good. I know I was just kind of complaining the whole time, and I apologize for that. Not how I'd like to come back to Stardew Valley, but to be honest, I didn't want to come back to Stardew Valley. And so on that note, hold on. I'm just writing down new video ideas. Stardew Valley related. This is not the last time you'll see me in Stardew Valley. You'll probably see me in Stardew Valley next week, to be completely honest with you. However, I think that going forward, in the future, for most of my, I'll leave it like this. For most of my experience playing this game, I've had a goal. Either community center, or Ginger Island, or completion. I've had something to work towards. And so now, like, I remember the times when I didn't have something to work towards in this game, and I didn't like it. Because I'm just like, what to do? And that's what a lot of the intro is, to be completely honest, is just, you wait until stuff gets to happen. So I'll leave it like this. In this game, I don't have anything to do right now. But I don't have anything I want to do right now. There is nothing in this playthrough, other than the community center really, that is motivating me to keep going. So I think what I'm going to do, and I know this isn't the in-depth Stardew expanded playthrough that everyone wanted, and I apologize for that. But I just think that if you want that, you might have to go to someone else. Because I don't think I have it in me to do another playthrough of Stardew Valley. And this isn't me quitting Stardew Valley. I'm still going to play it next week. Like I said, I'm going to finish the community center. I would be interested in jacking up the mods, seeing how many we can get in there. But as far as playing this long term, Put it this way. If my schedule was to remain consistent, there would be 3 more Stardew streams this month. And as it stands, I don't think I could see myself playing this in October. Or Minecraft. Minecraft, I'm honestly hoping to be done this month. And again, that's only 4 more streams, but I'll hope when I'm just going to start preparing for the Ender Dragon. Fuck it. I'm just going to start preparing for the Ender Dragon. Let's just get this shit over with. And who knows, maybe I'll play it on my own time. And I'll just record the sessions of me playing, and then if I die, I post the death. Something like that. That way there's still some sort of closure. But as far as this game goes, because there's no end point other than completion, which you could not pay me enough money in the world to do that again. I mean, you could. You could, but you're not going to. So unless someone feels like sponsoring me and paying me $2,000 a month to keep playing, I think this is the last Stardew Valley month for a while. So on that note, thank you all for watching. I'm so sorry that this stream wasn't what you wanted it to be. Me neither. I wanted it to be a big, grand, triumphant return, but I was just like, I'm not feeling it, man. And I'm not going to force myself to feel it. I don't want to force myself to have fun because I think that's disingenuous. So I apologize if this stream wasn't fun to watch. If you're even still watching, you probably tuned out. That's fine.